Then does that mean you love me?
I know that.
Well, there are some things I want to hear said aloud.
Someday. Someday.
I just feel there's something I must tell you.
So season 3 has finally ended, and what a great season it was. We got some great fights, and we got some not so great fights. Some deep conversations, and
I've had 8 husbands. 8 men! I don't understand, but I have given some.
whatever that was about. And on top of that, we learned some crazy ass move skills from some of the characters that we have not seen from the show yet. You see, we always knew Reinhardt was a fucking powerhouse, but this season kind of just reinforced that thought of there's nobody in Rezero who can ever take Reinhardt, because he's basically the admin of this server. He is not only blessed by the divine protection, but also blessed by the divine writers, nigga. And then we got like Priscilla's ability.
My sunlight blade burns those I wanted to burn and cuts those I wanted to cut.
Like, ain't that what a sword does? Cause I could have sworn she spent most of the episode standing in one position, blocking attacks, until she eventually shattered the chains of the toucan gold chains that Wrath be using. And then we have Cornelius. The sin of pride. Murdered tons of people. No one dares to mess with him because that nigga quite literally is him. I don't even know what his ability is. He just flicks his finger and that shit just... Not only that, he has 30 wives. He blew Reinhardt himself, the absolute GOAT of this show.
Hey, Mario!
And then we have Subaru. He just one normal nigga. Since when is he able to dodge light speed attacks? The Gar fight was actually pretty cool. In fact, I think it was one of the best fights of this season. They literally had impact frames for him breaking his fucking bones. The fight was so dynamic that they didn't have enough budget for the last 5 minutes of this show. But he still rather his somewhat siblings call him the fucking crouching tiger or some shit. And he won. Congratulations. When are you gonna tell your mom you love her, bro? Speaking about loving women, you see, this Wilhelm scene really fucked me up in some ways, you know? Because we had a pretty good story going along, you know? The story between Wilhelm, his wife, you know, all the rest of his redhead ass siblings. And then they had that one scene where she's like, does that mean you love me? And he goes, I don't want to say it right now, but I'll tell you soon. But tell me why this nigga 20 years still didn't even fucking say it. And then years later, he just now says it to a reanimated version of his not so alive wife. It took this nigga 20 fucking years, bro, and it's a puppet. Like, I feel bad, but it's hard to feel bad when it took this nigga 20 fucking years, bro. And then there was the scene that they captured Wrath freak ass. You see, the thing about Wrath is she finally figured out that Subaru has the nigga that she wants. And she's like, oh, Subaru, I love you. I just want to slurp you. Or whatever the fuck she's on about. And then she's like, wait a minute. If I rip him apart, I will be able to be with my love. Which is just stupid. Like, I guess she's like on some like yandere shit. She's on some like freak ass shit, bro. She wants to be with her man by any fucking means. But like, why are we gonna act like Subaru wouldn't just be a fucking ripped up human being afterwards, bro? Like, he doesn't have anything inside him other than his dick. Which I know Wrath trying to get some, bro. And tell me why, after saying all that, saying I'm gonna follow you till the ends of the earth, they all just letting her chill. They're all just like, yeah, you know, maybe we can extract more information off her. Let's just chill. Like, if you don't kill her, bro, she's crazy. The whole plan was to take her back to the kingdom with Reinhardt and the other knights, and then that's just it. Which, I don't fucking buy it. She's probably gonna break the fuck out at one point. Okay, so we got all these mob beasts roaming around. After the 7 deadly sins saying, never mind, we good, to, I guess, all the commands they just gave, and now they're just okay with leaving. I don't know what that's about, but... You know, we have all these mob beasts roaming around, and, you know, they're all having a meeting being like, what are we gonna do with them? And then Priscilla's like, well, why don't we just kill them? Like they've been killing them this entire time, but like suddenly now they gotta hold a meeting against it. And at this point, I'm kind of with Priscilla, like, y'all niggas been doing it like this whole entire fucking time. But then Amelia comes in talking about, I can freeze them. And like, okay, but she's asking everybody in the kingdom to round up those mob beasts, put them in one fucking building, and freeze the entire thing in front of these, in like town square or something, in front of all these fucking civilians, bro. Like, these civilians traumatized after what happened in like Water 7, whatever this fucking city is called. And Amelia's like, I have a great idea, guys. Why don't we just freeze all the mob beasts in town square and let them sit there until I can like brainstorm something like now she might actually come up with something, but in my head I'm just like, what the fuck you gonna come up with? Or you deadass like gonna go find like the witch of lust and ask her like, hey, can you please like switch them back, please? But I'm also really excited for what's to come for the next season. I feel like they kind of gave their all this last season. The last 5 minutes, it really seemed like the animators really wanted to go home, and they exhausted almost every budget because... And then on top of that, they start talking to this like random nigga with the purple hair. His name's Julius for some reason. Next season's gonna be crazy. I know it is. Because niggas in my last comment section, I know it's been fucking years, it's been months since I uploaded, but I've been reading those comments, and it's like, people are saying that there are better arcs than this. I think this is like the best arc so far. It was way better than season 2. The Well arc is probably gotta be like has to be like my second favorite arc, has to be like the Well arc. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, as it gets me seen. And hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. Goodbye. I don't know why I always keep trying to like come up with some like crazy intro or anything.